Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is part 2 of my empties video. So I'll be finishing off showing you hopefully the rest of these empties. And I'll probably have another empties video coming pretty soon. I have an example here. All of my makeup right now is like this. So I'm like using up the edge of the pan right now. So it's not entirely panned. So I don't want to consider it an empty yet because obviously I don't want to waste product. So I'll use up those products and then hopefully I'll have a new video coming to you soon after this one. Anyway, the first empty I have to show you from my empties is this Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum, and I really love this. I'm perfectly the shade 52 Vanilla, and it's a really natural foundation. I feel like it's good for my skin because of the ingredients. It's like kind of a healthier foundation, and yeah, I really enjoy the scent and the way this applied on my skin. The next one is another Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation, and it's just like this, and I really like the way this is packaged because there's like a pump and then it like sucks up the product as like a whole tier, if that makes sense. Like the whole bottom of the product goes all the way up, so it's really cool. This has slightly more coverage than the serum version, and that was great. I really enjoyed it. Lastly in coverage is the Anti-Fatigue Foundation from Bourjois. It's also from the Healthy Mix range. And this was slightly more coverage again, also wearing the shade 52 in both of these. And yeah, 52 Vanilla is like perfect for my skin tone. I really enjoyed those foundations. And after I finish off some foundations I'm currently using up, I'll definitely be going back to those foundations. The next foundation I have to talk about is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation. And it just looks like this. And this is a weird foundation application method. It has this giant doe foot applicator. The doe foot applicator is actually pretty good and it's like nice and soft, but I just didn't like the idea of like putting it in there, wiping it on my face, putting it back in there. Just like it was a bit too much in and out, in and out. I felt like I was like getting it dirty. It was a pretty good scented foundation. I know that's a weird thing to think, but like the scent of foundation is like really important to me because I don't want it to smell like paint or something disgusting when I'm putting it on my face. This one was pretty good buildable coverage. So these ones were all like on the more natural end. This one, like I could really build up some nice coverage out of it without it looking too cakey. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one and I would repurchase it if I was needing it. I'm not going to repurchase it for a while though, just because I'm going to be trying out some other foundations. The next foundation I have, oh, this is the last one I believe. This is the L'Oreal 24 Hour Stay Fresh Foundation. This was the old formula. I believe they have a new formula now, but I really enjoyed this. I was the shade 120 Vanilla again, and it was just a really good yellowy toned foundation. It was very fresh feeling on the face and also very buildable coverage. So I could really work this up to like full coverage, and I would wear this for like dance comps and everything because it was like, you know, pretty intense when I needed it to be. So that was a great foundation as well. Okay, then I have some random Benefit minis. The first one is Hoola. So it was like the little original bronzer and I just panned that. That's really nice. I actually ended up buying full size afterwards. And I've also panned that too, but not entirely. I really enjoyed this bronzer, especially because it's slightly more cool toned, which means it's like pretty good for contouring as well. The next thing I have from Benefit that I've used up is this tiny Sugar Bomb blush. I think I just pulled the whole pan out. Yeah, this was really nice and natural. I liked how it was slightly shimmery and it was just like a light little flush, so it was really nice. The next like product from Benefit that I have is a mini Dew the Hoola. And this is just their like liquid bronzer that you can like pump out. This was quite natural, but sometimes I felt like it was slightly patchy on the skin, but it was really nice underneath foundation or mixed with foundation to give a slightly like bronzier glow, if that makes sense. The next thing I have to talk about are some eyeliners. Let me gather up all the ones in front of me. Okay, so this one is the NYX 2-timer, and this was super cool because one end was, oh well there's nothing left, but one end was like a kohl crayon and the other end was a felt tip liner. The only thing with the felt tip liner is this was kind of a stiff eyeliner, so like I don't know, I felt like it kind of hurt my eyes when I was applying it, like I was like scraping my eye as I applied it. So I won't be repurchasing this one, but I did enjoy the crayon side and I did use up both ends. The next eyeliner I have is the Maybelline Master Precise. This is a really nice one. It has a brush tip. That's my favorite kind of tip because I feel like you can get the most precise, detailed wing with it. The only issue with this is I felt like it ran out really quickly, and also the brush tip is like kind of on the smaller side. It feels like it's such a like large pencil, and then it ends in just like this tiny, tiny little tip. But maybe some people like that for a more detailed chisel tip, I guess. This next eyeliner is the Rimmel Scandalize, and it is a chiseled tip, so like a Sharpie kind of vibe. But I didn't actually enjoy the chisel tip just because I like a pointed tip for a more detailed eyeliner look. And also this is a felt tip liner, so not my preferred version, which is a brush tip. So it was a good eyeliner, but yeah, brush tip is the way to go for me. And this is my favorite brush tip eyeliner. I have two here that I've used up. It is the Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Eyeliner, the one with the purple lid. And these are my holy grail eyeliners. They're a good size. I'll bring up the I'll bring up the Master Precise to compare. So this one I felt like was too small on the bottom, and you can see the one on the top is slightly bigger. So I feel like this is the perfect size of eyeliner to go for. It's a brush tip, it lasts a very long time, and it's my favorite. I repurchase it over and over and over, and I use them up, and I buy more and more. But they do last for quite like a decent amount of time, so it's not like they use up quickly or anything. I just love them, so I keep buying them. That's why I have a few. The next thing I have are some mascaras. This is the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes. I was actually gifted this by a friend when I was in Taiwan, because I think I forgot to bring mascara or something with me. It was a good eyeliner. I really like silicone wands on eyeliners. Oh, oops, mascaras, sorry. I like silicone wands on mascaras. It won't focus for some reason. This has a slightly weird scent now because it's so old, but the tip is like kind of an hourglass shape, if you can tell. It was a pretty good mascara, but it didn't blow me away. It was just like mascara. The next one is super gross and I can't even open it. This is a black mascara from way back in the day that came free in like a Dolly or a Girlfriend magazine, and I used to use this a very long time ago, and then I stopped using it a very long time ago because I bought Falsies mascaras from Maybelline instead. The next thing I have to talk about, oh actually this is another foundation. This is from Innisfree. It's one of their cushion compact foundations, just like this. And once you use up the cushion foundation, you can take it out and you can reuse the case to replace it with another one of these. So I've repurchased the Innisfree foundation, but in a different formula. I can't read Korean, so I have no idea what this says. Is it gonna focus? Sorry, it won't focus. But yeah, this is just one of the Innisfree foundations, one of the more natural ones. And I don't even know what shade I am, so good luck to me when I go repurchase. The scent is kind of spicy, but not in like an overpowering way. It's like a fruity spicy, and it just reminds me of when I bought it, and I loved using this for a very long time. The last thing I think I have two more things left. One of them is a NYX Matte Finish setting spray, and I love the NYX setting sprays. This one is my favorite setting spray out of every setting spray at the drugstore. I feel like it blends all my makeup together, it melts any powders that are looking cakey on the skin and kind of gives a really nice natural looking finish. So I really enjoy these. I've used up heaps of them, but I don't know where they've all gone. And this is the last thing. It's a Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Over the Top. This is from the Desi and Katie collab, and I love this to death. I bought multiple backups, and I am loving those multiple backups because I use this a lot. I really enjoy this. It's like a perfect clear lip gloss with like slight gold shimmers through it, and it looks really beautiful on the lips. So yeah, that is definitely a favorite. Okay, this is like kind of an empty, but kind of not, but I have this empty box of lashes here. These are the Emily Baby Crown eyelashes, and I bought them from Miniso. Okay, so that is all the empties I have to share with you today. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment down below anything you'd like to see in the future or anything I missed. There will definitely be more empties coming in the future because all my products, as you know, look like this right now, so they'll be used up soon. I'll pop them in the next empties video. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time. Bye!